Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Thursday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it is time for What'd You Get Today at the Doodlebug, Hannah? Today at the Doodlebug, we got in Doodlebug Designs. It's a restock order for us, but we do have a few things in this restock order that we have not had in before. I know I hate it when people do that, and there I'm doing it. So I've got a Doodlebug Designs restock. We have got a restock with things you guys have been waiting for from our warehouse. So I've got that for you guys as well today. I have got some solid packs of paper I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about. And then we're also going to have a Pink and Main sale. So as I was putting all the Pink and Main back today and all the waffle flour away today, I had a bit of a conundrum. And I made a huge mess trying to resort everything, organize those areas, and I just realized that it's time for a few of our Pink and Main friends to leave the building. So some of my Pink and Main, and it is one of my most favorite stamp and die companies right now. So it hurts my heart a little bit, but we're evicting some of them. They are getting their eviction notice. They have to go away. That section is becoming way too full, and we have to make room because, as you know, next month is a brand new month and they're going to have a brand new release, and I'm going to buy it all for you guys. So we're going to have a little Pink and Main sale as well too today. So 2 orders, some solid papers, and a Pink and Main sale. And then this is going to be your last live for the week. I have made the executive decision. I am taking Friday off and Saturday off. Yes, so I won't be here tomorrow to do a live for you guys. Now, I did go on live earlier today, and I took you through the Spellbinders catalog. I like to do that every now and then, and sometimes I just don't find time to do that. So I just took time today to do that for you guys. And so as you watch that walkthrough catalog, that is like your way to order from the catalog if you want to. Take screenshots of that stuff. There are beautiful samples in that catalog. We do have the catalogs here at the store. I don't get extras, so I can't give you one. I only got one, but that is a great way for you to see what Spellbinders is coming out with, and then also for you to see great samples, especially if you have bought some of that stuff. So, oh, well, thank you, Carmen. I know I still feel guilty taking days off. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, do you get a vacation? I'm like, no. I'm like, no, cancel that. I did take a vacation the summer the boys graduated high school. They'll be seniors in college. That was my last vacation. It's just, it is hard. It's hard to leave the store, and not that I don't have great staff, because I do, but there's so many behind the scenes things that happen that I take care of. And so, yeah, sometimes it's just harder to leave, but I know I need for myself and my peace of mind and my health, I need to do that more. So tomorrow will be one day. Anyway, so I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to check out some, I don't even know where to start. I think I just might start, I might start with this cardstock back here. But first, I'm going to grab my sody, since I know I say sody. Today's my Friday, and on Fridays I allow myself a soda. So since today is my Friday, I'm drinking my soda today, and I'm very excited about it. My friend Miss Debbie Miskell, we have a hard time finding the fun cherry zeros around here. Now we can find diet, but I have a hard time around here sometimes finding the wild cherry zero Pepsi, and there's a cherry, like a cream soda zero right now. And she will every now and then pick me up a little case, and oh, it is my guilty pleasure for months whenever she picks me up one of those cases. Saw the post about the up and coming Tri-State Shop Hop. You are so right, Sue. That is going to be in August. We're in the very early planning stages, but that is always so much fun. Crafters hitting the roads, checking out stores they probably didn't even know were there before. All right, so I have this table full of cardstock, and I want to talk a little bit about this cardstock and where it came from and why I am selling cardstock that obviously is not a brand that would normally be in my store. So a few months ago, one of my great customers, her name was Joyce, She has been one of my customers for years. She suddenly passed away, and Joyce lived in an apartment, and her daughter, and she has a son as well, but the son has some disabilities. And so this daughter was left with taking care of all the arrangements, and also clearing out her apartment within a few weeks. And I can't imagine. So, a lot of times when we lose someone, they live in a house. And so as that family, you have a couple months to absorb the pain, to absorb the loss, take care of all that end of life stuff. They had weeks. And so they called me literally right before Christmas, because yes, it happened right before Christmas, and they needed to get rid of her craft stuff and did not know what to do with it. So this is not something I do, friends. But they were in a pickle, and of course, bills and things like that. So I bought her craft room. I will slowly be pulling out things and I may do an estate sale. I don't know, but this was an easy box for me to open because it's all unopened packs of papers. So we're gonna see if any of you would like it. Again, like I said, the money went to them. That way they could, like I said, clear out her stuff, and then also pay some of the bills that they were left with and had to take care of. So we're going to go through this. We've got it priced. We tried to look up what they were going for, all that good stuff. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of green here. They're 65 pounds. You've got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different shades, and they are $14.99. So for a 50 pack of all green, $14.99. We've got another 50 pack. Oh, there's another green one in there. She must have really liked green. She did do a lot of Christmas stuff and beautiful outdoorsy cards. So she did a lot of trees and shrubs. So I understand why she probably had a lot of those. Next one is reds. So 50 sheets of reds. $14.99 on those, 65 pound. We've got this fall spice one here. Looks like those are 65 pounds. You've got 10 sheets of each, $5.99 on those. I've got 2 of those, fall spice. Here's another one, earth tones, 50 sheets, 80 pounds, $11.99. This next one here is pinks. I've only got one of the pinks. That one is $14.99. Again, 50 sheets. We've got a black one in the 8.5 by 11 here. This one is 65 pound, 50 sheets. Fall spice, thank you, Miss Debbie. $14.99. Pull that one to the side. Thank you much. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I mean, I've got totes and totes in the back room. It's very overwhelming. Again, like I said, this is not something that I do, but I adored her, and I felt that family's pain. That's a lot to have to do in just a few weeks, and right before Christmas too. I mean, they were trying to take care of it while they were, off work, over holiday break. Oh, it was heart-wrenching. Next one is a pastel pack. 50 sheets, $14.99. There's all the colors in there. The pinks, thank you, Miss Carmen. I saw an earth tones fly by. I'm trying to do my stuff here and watch. And another fall spice, thank you. Got those. This one here is from Crafter's Companion. It's never been opened, so you've got 24 sheets, 8.5 by 11. It's got that kind of a linen texture. It's called Enchanted Ocean. That one is $14.99. We did the pastels. This next one is called Halloween. And we're going to call it Halloween Soft Touch. Now, this one here, you've got black, gray, brown, and cream, 20 sheets for $5.99. This is Halloween Paper Crafting is what the name of it is on here. Oh, it's got a little thing on the front. It feels like suede. How it says soft touch. It is. It's very velvety. like that suede velvet. It's very, very soft. So in the soft touch, we've got a Halloween pack. I saw an Enchanted Ocean. Thank you. Let's see here. The Crafter's Companion. Sharon, I see you saying CC paper. That was the Crafter's Companion. I think that one is gone. Debbie Bowman commented right before you. Oh, Debbie Hayes, same thing. Yep, that one is gone. Debbie Bowman got that one. Next, we've got the Soft Touch Halloween, though. We've still got that one. And then there's also a Soft Touch Fall. So here's this one, Soft Touch. Again, I wish you could feel that. It's super, super silky smooth. So we've got Soft Touch in Fall. That one is also $5.99. Next one we've got here, this one's a thinner weight, 40 pound, $9.99 for 50 sheets. Then we've got a Seaside pack. This one's really pretty. Look at that with the little taupes in there too. That's a really pretty one. So we've got Seaside, 65 pounds, $6.99 on that one. That's a good price. 50 sheets. Next one we've got is another, let's call this one Primaries. Soft Touch Fall for Debbie Bowman. Thank you, Debbie. Soft Touch Halloween. I see that one for Debbie Hayes. Thank you. Next one we've got the 50 sheets in Primary Colors. 65 pound for $14.99. Seaside pack for Becky. Thank you, Becky. There's that. All right, so what are we going to, because some of these are just kind of repeating. So that's Primary. This one here, let's call this Paper Studio Basic, because that's what it is. Paper Studio Basics. This one here is, you've got 5 colors, 10 of each, 50 pack, and it is $8.99. So there's your colors in there. Again, Paper Studio Basics. Sometimes I just don't know what to call these to differentiate them. This one here is grays. Let's call that one grays because we've got black, white, and then 3 different grays in here. It also has the last 4 numbers of 7147. You've got 50 sheets, $14.99. Well, hey there, Miss Barb. We are doing a little bit of an estate sale today. I had a great customer pass away a couple months ago, and I just don't know what to do with her stuff. Well, this is one box that we did that was easy to pull out because the paper wasn't even opened yet. Stephanie priced it all for me. I said, I don't even care. Put prices on all of it. I don't have time, but we gotta get some of it out of the back room. So that is what you are seeing so far today. So we've got 1 gray gone. We've got 2 more grays. Hello, Miss Jan. This one here, let's call it Park Lane 7253. I don't know what else to call this one. 7253 for Park Lane. You've got 65 pounds, 50 sheets. It's great neutral colors in this one. This one would be a good one for like your little animal die cuts, things like that. Again, 50 sheets should be $14.99. Grays, please. You've got it. 7147. So I've got Amanda is getting a gray and Sharon is getting a gray. Ooh, Debbie asked for a gray too. So let me go back up. So Debbie got, oh yeah, we already got that one. There's 3. Okay, we're good. The grays are sold out. Thank you, friends. And then we've got this next one here, which is kind of like neutrals. 7253 on that one. And we've got 2 different 12 by 12s. In black. We've got a 65 pound and 110. I'm going to do the 110 first because there's only 2 packs of that one. So the 110 pounds is $19.99. You've got 40 sheets in there though. Okay, so that's a nice stack of paper and it's 110 pounds, so it's super thick. You've got 40 sheets for $19.99. I've got just 2 of those of the 110. Well, hello. Are you going to behave today? Are you going to be bad today in the live? Do you know? You don't know? 7253. Those are both gone. One went to Debbie Bowman. One went to Becky. Thank you, friends. And then our last one, oh, little stretch there. Our last one is the 65 pound. You've got 40 sheets in there for $14.99. 110 going to Debbie. You've got it. And then I'm thinking Terry Herberger, she said 12 by 12 black. So Terry, I am thinking you were asking for the 110 pound. You sneaked in right before Sharon. So Sharon, I think that one might be gone. And then we've got the 65 pound, 40 sheets for $14.99. I've got 1, 2, gotta make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of those. All right. She does want love. I know. She always wants loves. She's a pretty good girl. You're a pretty good girl. All right. So thank you much, friends. That definitely helped to clear off the card stock table a little bit. So thank you very much. That helps me to get moving on that estate sale back there. I will try to occasionally go through a box or so. It's overwhelming. Wow. All right. Doodlebug. Who's ready for Doodlebug? I am. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to slowly increase our offerings with Doodlebug. And I need to reorganize our color wall back here. So we're going to start off with Doodlebug jewels. We've got great jewels here. Now, some of these you've seen before because we've had them before and they have gone so well. So when I did my order direct, I picked up more colors. Some of the colors my distributor doesn't have. So I just picked up more colors with Doodlebug. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colors. Nope, 10. 11, 12. We're going to have 12 different colors of the larger gems. So we're going to start off with black. So these are the jewel assortments. Oh, fine, Terry. That sounds perfect. Sharon, I'm going to let that up to you. Terry said she doesn't mind switching to the 40 pound. If you want the 110 pound. So Sharon, if you want the 110 pound, I will pull the other weight for Terry. If you will just confirm that. I won't be here tomorrow, so that'll help the girls out if you don't mind. All right, so we've got Beetle Black. We've got Red Ladybug. We've got Bumblebee. Lily White you've seen. We've had Lily White in the store. Lilac we've had in the store. Limeade, we've already had 2. We have not had Swimming Pool, I don't think. We have not had Bonbon. Bonbon's really pretty. So Bonbon is brown, but it's got this great, like almost like old gold color to it. I'm going to put it next to something with color so you can see. All right. Thank you, Sharon. You got it. And thank you, of course, Terry. So we've got Bonbon, Tangerine, Bubblegum, Blue Jean, I believe we've had in the store. So that's one we've already had. And Cupcake. Look how fun those are. Now, I've talked different ways that you can store things and sort things. If you're one that likes to keep like-sized things together, one thing you can do with these is if you've got multiple packages at home, and just depend on how you sort and store your items. There's all different methods, but some people like to put these on a book ring. And then that way you've got all your gems together. You can just flip through them quickly as you're pulling your gems out. And that's also a nice way, because if you've got all your gems kind of real quick where you're flipping through them, it's easy to see that, oh man, I've got 5 packs of black. I need to start using my black gems. Or, oh shoot, I've got no yellow gems. So it's easy to kind of see what you've got in one quick little flip. So, you know, one way to store them would be to put them on a little book ring. Some people do that and have that's a great way for them to organize. I saw a couple bonbons. Bonbon for Sharon, bonbon for Dawn. You've got it, friends. And I think that was it so far. Okay, so those are our larger and medium sized gems. Next, we've got a mini set, and those are brights. So you've got pink, red, orange, yellow, lime, and kind of that swimming pool color. One of each of the jewels. Amy, do you want the minis one too? If you do, will you just put in the comment plus the minis? That way, because I'll pull the big ones right now. And then that way the girls will know tomorrow as well if you want the minis, because that'll be a question that they will have. And sometimes, you know, if I'm here while they're pulling, they'll be like, hey, did she answer you? And I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Well, what's the question? But that will kind of help if you let them know if you want the minis as well. And then I see a minis and brights. And there's Miss Cynthia just popped on. She wants a bonbon. Babs wants a bonbon and a swimming pool. Perfect. Woohoo! Oh, so Dawn says, I keep all my jewels, things like it, on a big ring in a 6x6 container. See, that's perfect. No minis for Amy. Thank you, Amy. That is exactly that will help them so much tomorrow. No, they don't. Now, this one here, if she's not a member, she could do a coupon on that one. That's fine. But that one, because I've got teacher stuff involved with that one. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Even a percent off, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Those I don't. It's like, well, how many?
It's her birthday. She was thinking about 2 transactions.
Yeah. How many do we have up there? Do we have a bunch of them?
I didn't look.
Okay. What is the coupon for birthday month?
It was 15% off your purchase.
And who is this? A Pat?
It's Mary
Don't know her.
Jones.
Don't know that one. Is it the one that came in with Terry? Sorry, guys. Hold on. We're having a meeting here real quick. Just look out. Look, 15. Yeah. Just see how heavy we are on them. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're talking coupons and discounts, and sometimes I bend my own rules, so we had to have a quick little conversation there. So sorry. I know. There's there's only one of me to go around. All right. Next up, these are restocks. Our little bitty beans. Those cute little jelly bean sprinkles. Love these little guys. And then Summer Splash. Summer Splash has been so popular ever since the get-go. And we stock these all the time. So these are perfect, of course, you know, for summertime, pool photos. But also if you're doing cards and we've got all that new umbrella stuff. All the little raindrop stuff. These are going to be perfect with those cards as well, too. We just did raindrops and umbrellas with Pink and Maine. Or Pink and Maine, what did they have? No, they had little raindrop foils, and then we did the umbrellas, and the background plate was Memory Box. That's who that was. And then there was an older set from Spellbinders that a bunch of you probably have in your stash. This would be a good one for that as well. So Summer Splash. Another one, this next one, Bitty Beans and Raindrops. You've got it, Miss Debbie. This one here, cute little keychain. Love this little keychain. It is called Lucky Charm Keychain. This one is so fun. Do you have any large book rings? Julie, I've got book rings about this size. I can go up there and check that for sure, but I've got some about that size, I believe. But yeah, we'll check that for sure. Then our little Lucky Charm keychains. These were part of the Lucky, that brand new Lucky Me line that they just came out with. So got those. Next, this is a restock. They did not do a new Easter line this year, so we've been trying to restock what we can from, what was it called? Hippity Hop? Bunny Hop. There's not a lot of it left, but I've been trying to get in what I can. This paper here is called Everything Easter. It's got the peeps on it, so you could also just say peeps paper as well, too. I'm going to put my hand in there so you can see the size of those peeps. So there's the size of your peeps. 3 book rings, you've got it, Miss Babs. We'll pull you the biggest ones that we can, if that's what you're wanting. And then here's the background on it. Another one we like to keep in all the time, too. This one is called Pearly Whites. So Pearly Whites is part of the Happy Healing line. It's got a great, just cute little pink dot on the back. But look, it's teeth. And if you have tried to do a first tooth page, I lost my first tooth page, I went to the orthodontist page, I had a cavity page, it is so hard to find dentist stuff. So this is one of the few teeth things I can find out there at all. So that one again is called Pearly Whites. We're going to jump over to the next table over here. We're going to start down here. This is just a restock on our 12 by 12 scrapbook page protectors for Doodlebug. Now, this is, again, the 12 by 12 one. For Peeps papers, you've got it, Miss Pam. And 2 teeth for Carmen, you got it. Now, I will remind you, Doodlebug's pages, they do a side load, all right? Some of you love that. Some of you do not love that. And you passionately don't love that. So do keep that in mind. If you're picking up these protectors because you need more 12 by 12 protectors, Doodlebug has a side load on all of their stuff. We Are Memory Keepers is a top load. Doodlebug is a side load. Now, you can use their page protectors interchangeably. So Doodlebug page protectors will fit in We Are and vice versa, just so you guys know. Okay, moving on over to my next one here. Next one is getting ready for Easter. This is the Bunny Hop Shadow Box Inserts. So if you don't have a shadow box for Easter, here's an adorable little one. This would also be a great one to give the grandkids this year, keep them busy on Easter, give them a little activity to do, and then they could put together their own little shadow box. So Bunny Hop Shadow Box. We also, look how pretty these are. We also added 5 more chevron glitter papers to the store. So we've got 2 different blues and they're very similar. So I'm going to grab one and bring it over here so you can see the difference. This one is swimming pool. This one is peacock. So this is glitter paper. I'm not going to lie, it isn't shed free. It has a little bit of shed to it. Nothing super crazy, but it is one that does have a little bit of shed to it. So the lighter blue again is swimming pool. The darker one, which is, more tealy green, is peacock. Then we've also got gray. Look how great this gray is. Isn't that fun? We've got gray. We've got bubblegum. And I think this one should be coral. Yep, coral. So there are 5 new colors of chevron glitter paper. Again, another restock here is the Bunny Hop Collection Kit. So we also restocked the collection kit. I tried to order the 6x6. It is sold out. Now, what I did here, though, I just had a meeting with Doodlebug the other day, and as they are selling out of some of their 6x6s from lines that they keep in stock all the time, they're going to change into 6x8s. So, Bunny Hop, if they reorder the smaller pads, they will now be a 6x8 pad. So just kind of a little FYI for you guys. Debbie wants 1 of each chevron. Terry wants 2. Sharon wants 2. Thank you. Can't you get out of the way? No, you can't. This next one is for last year's spring line called Be Happy. Be Happy was obviously a cute little bee line. There was also really adorable little honey bears in there too. We do have paper and other stickers that matches this. We were just out of the All the Things. Great little die cuts. Bunny Hop Collection, you've got it. Thank you, ma'am. I'm pulling that chair out. Be careful. Be careful. Bella Boulevard. This is the ephemera words for Love Grows Here. I like this one because it's got bright primary colors in it, matches all kinds of lines, but it gives you hard to find verbiage like brother, family, daughter, son, sister. Those are really hard ones to find. A lot of times we can find like mom and dad, but brothers and sisters, those are hard. Just us together, awesome. Remember, my family or my favorite place, Love Grows Here. So this is the Love Grows Here ephemera words. Oh, Pam, you've got it. Yes, I'm excited about the 6x8. So the next time I do my reorder, I've got it on my sheet to ask my new rep if they will be restocking Bunny Hop. Now, if they don't restock Bunny Hop, that means they have a new Easter line planned. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't know why I do that. I'm always like, God, you're such a ding dong. But that's what I've kind of figured out with Doodlebug. As I'm ordering things and I can no longer get certain stuff, it means they're coming out with new. Because they will keep reprinting Easter until they're doing a new Easter. So they do a lot of what they call evergreen lines. They keep them in stock all the time until they do a new one. All right, next we have got some multi-packs of sugar coated, which is their glitter papers. We've got some little multi-packs of those. This is primary. Now, I only have one of each. I did not realize everything at Doodlebug comes in units of 6s and 12s. These came in units of 1, so I ordered 1 unit. That's what I got. So we will definitely be reordering these, but this is the primary glitter paper cardstock. And we've got Ladybug, Tangerine, Bumblebee, Leapfrog, Blue Jean, and Lily White. So there's that one. You get 1 each of all of those. And then the next one, can you move so I can get colors? The next one is called the Bright Pack. So Brights, you can see, we've got bubblegum and a tangerine in here, a yellow, great green, that beautiful purple. Oh, that's beautiful. Dang, I'm gonna have to get that one in open stock. That one's lilac. Love those. So that's the Brights glitter pack. Got those. Puffy stickers. Oh, I did have to turn this one in. This one's defective. I need to put it over here because I think I had already pulled it and they just accidentally. But look, it's missing an L. I got to turn that one in. I'm writing it here so the girls don't give it away to anybody. There we go. So that one is defective, but we do have 5 other ones that are still good. So this is called Snapshots. They're puffy stickers from Bella Boulevard. So there are those. We also, watching you from an airplane flying over the ocean. Oh my gosh. Well, I think some of us wish we were all on an airplane. So totally cool. 10-4, good buddy. I read your comment. You got it. Next one we've got here are the paper doilies. So paper doilies have been going crazy great, and they do have 2 different sizes. So they've got mini doilies as well. So we're going to go through these. So I added more colors of doilies. So in the large doilies, we've got Lily White, Bonbon, Ladybug, Bumblebee, and Swimming Pool. You've got 75 in a pack, but I want to show you. I did not know this, okay? Let me see here. I don't know if it's just the back of the packaging. So I'm going to check something here because maybe I'm wrong here. Yep, I was reading something wrong. All right, so you've got 75. What does 75 look like? It looks like a lot. That is so stinking cool. And again, like I said, I've seen so many fun things done with little doilies. One of my favorite ones is like on a card front or a scrapbook page, kind of roll this and you can flatten it down and see how it looks like it's a little flower sleeve now. And you can do your little flowers popping out of it. That is such a fun little technique to do with those. Bonbon doilies, you've got it. I see a bonbon and a bumblebee. Thank you. Pulling those. So again, we had Lily White, Bonbon, Ladybug, Bumblebee, and this was called Swimming Pool. And then, so I thought about doing mixed packs, Paula. They stick together. And I'm not going to make my girls count out perfect numbers, but I did think about that. Because I'm like, ooh, a mixed pack would be really fun. But they stick together because they're doilies and they're kind of thin. So I knew that my girls would end up wasting more in labor than what I was going to make, if that makes sense. You know, on a pack of doilies, we make a couple bucks. Well, after they've stood there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they've made a couple bucks. So then it would be a wash for me. But I did actually consider doing mixed packs of doilies for you guys. But I was just like, no, but they're going to, my girls are good. They're going to count it once. They're going to count it again. And it's just going to cost me more in labor. Next, on our mini doilies, We've got Limeade Mini, and we have Swimming Pool Mini. Now, you know what? There is a color difference between those two swimming pools. I just want you to see that. These are both swimming pool. Again, you know, sometimes they come out of different factories, maybe different years. They can't always get the dyes to match perfect, but just so you guys know, there is a little bit of a difference between the large and the small color-wise, even though they're both swimming pool. So we've got large swimming pool and small swimming pool. Doilies, please. Well, Amber, doilies are one of each color. Perfect. And then do you want the minis? Let me know if you want minis or not too, my friend. Okay. White doily. Yes, you're welcome, Paula. I did. I thought about that. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do some mix packs for them. And then I opened one up, and just the way they're stuck together, I'm just like, oh, that was I had great intentions, but can't execute it. All right, moving on. We have got Hometown USA, Petite Prince restocked. I think that was a special order maybe for somebody, if I recall. So we've got Petite Prince restocked. I'm going to move that over. There should have been something else in this order. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I know there was something else special order for somebody. I'm like, oh, please, Jesus, don't tell me they were back out of stock now. And I only got half her order. Hometown USA odds and ends. Oh, doily dyes out there. There are a few doily dyes. Dawn, I will try to remember that and write that on my list so I can send you some pictures or post some whenever I come back next week. Hometown USA, odds and ends. Great little patriotic line. It has lots of gold foiling on it. Super, super cute. So we've got the odds and ends for that. Let's see here. Both mini doilies, lime and swimming pool. I think I asked for one recently different color. We did just have in mini white and mini bubblegum the other day that we ordered from our distributor. So we did have those, but these are two new colors for us. Swimming pool mini. Julie wants a swimming pool mini. You've got it. Pam wants a white doily. You've got it. Thank you, friends. I know I missed a few in there. Do they come in a cream? Not from Simple Stories, but I will definitely look for cream ones for you, Cynthia. I'm sure somebody has a cream out there somewhere, but Doodlebug stuff is so bright, so they don't have a cream one. Next up, we've got winter value assortment packs. I know a few of you are on the reorder list for these. These are amazing. They are $7.35. That is it. You get over $18 worth of paper in here. So you've got regular paper and you've got specialty paper in here. So you've got these super cute little snowmen. Front and back. Look at the snowflakes on the back. Little house like village scene, but look at the back. Love those little snowflakes there. Next one, this one's so cool. So pretty. That is actually flocked on there. So that's a good one. You've got this great, not quite a rainbow, but kind of a rainbow tree paper. Blue snowflakes on the back. There's a little snowflake paper here. Beautiful purple polka dots on the back. Look at this one. I don't remember this one being in the one before. I wonder if sometimes they're, no, I don't. I'm looking here. I guess they're probably not different, but I don't remember us having a white flocked one before. This one's cool. You could do some fun little ink techniques with that one too. Then you've got kind of like a basics paper in here. And we've also got a glitter paper and stickers in here. Guys, all of that for $7.39. So those are a great little value. Again, I know some of you were on reorder for those. Some of you have already gotten yours because we have had these on 2 orders already, but we needed more and the warehouse was completely out. So then, oh, Amber said, yes, please. So she wants the minis too. You've got it, Amber. So I ordered them direct. I had to get a few more than what I really wanted to get going direct, but I also wanted to get your winter kits in, and I was afraid that my distributor wasn't going to be restocking them since it's not winter anymore, but it's a great value. Karen, I thought they were for you. Yes, I knew I got them for somebody. 12 by 12 patriotic paper. How much is the ephemera pack? Ephemera packs are usually around 10. That's usually what they are. So the patriotic pack, I got that for you. Cindy approves. She's stomping on it. What is the price on each size, please? Oh, these I believe are, they're 5 or 6. Let me see. We did not. The girls just pulled it out of the box. We had somebody call in today. One of these days I will be full staffed on the days. Now tomorrow we're full staff, overstaff, and I'm not even going to be here. So I'm just like, please stay busy. please stay busy. All right. Large packs are $6.39. So those are $6.39 on the large packs. And I believe the small packs then were $1 less, $5.39. Somebody wanted a winter kit. If I didn't already get a winter special collection, would you would like one now? Thank you for, yep, we will definitely look. We'll just make sure it's not in your bucket and that you didn't get one, Joanne. They can do that. Starla wants a winter. You've got it. $6.39 and $5.39 the doilies. Thank you, Paula. Winter pack from Michelle. Thank you. And Babs. Thank you. All right. Next one. Now, this is another restock for us. Doodlebug recently just did a brand new 52 pack of paper. It's 80 pounds. It's textured. Their paper is a textured paper. And it's all the colors they offer. They did just do new colors. Those are in this kit. You get 52 colors for $50. So it's a great value. You definitely are saving a nice little chunk buying it this way. We have been selling out of these, and everybody really loves Doodlebug paper. We have been trying to do more of their paper open stock as well, because I'm hearing such good things from you guys about their card stock. All right, let's see here. Joanne said she'll do a patriotic pack. You've got it. Oh, you need to do 70 cards for hospice. Oh, these will definitely make some bright, fun ones for sure. A little Statue of Liberty in there. Yeah, these will be good. I think they will enjoy those. You've got fireworks in there too. So yeah, good ones in there. Doodlebug cardstock. It is good. Now, Amber, they're going to ask, are you requesting the Doodlebug cardstock, or are you just excited about the cardstock? So let me know if you're wanting the cardstock or just excited, because then they'll be like, did she want that cardstock? I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes people just get excited and they comment about the cardstock, but I don't know if they want it or not. So let me know. 12 by 12 cardstock pack. You've got it, Sherry. Thank you. All right. Before we do our restock and some of the new stuff from the warehouse, let's check out what is in my Pink and Main sale basket. So the Pink and Main sale basket is going to be 20% off today. Oh, that's what you used, was the Doodlebug cardstock. Awesome. I didn't know you used Doodlebug. That is cool. All right. First one is going to be this cute little pack here. Both. Okay. So you want the Doodlebug cardstock. You want the 12. You want the big pack. You've got it. We'll get you one of those pulled, Amber. That was the only Doodlebug card stock that I had in. So I know you said both, so I'm not for sure the other item you want. So maybe let me know in case I'm confused. I know you said Doodlebug card stock and then both. Just make sure we pull the right thing. All right, so 20% off for today's live. First one is going to be the stamp set called Craft Happy Time. Yeah. Craft Happy Time. Super cute little set. I think these would be really cute as well if you've got a little granddaughter who likes to craft with you. How cute would this be for her to play with or to make a card for her? We also have one die set available for this one. 20% off on those. Stamp is 16. Die, I think, is 16. Maybe that's an 18. It looks like our little stamper was starting to wear out there. 20% off on those. And here's a cute little sample card with that. Next one I've got in here, I do have another little sample. This one is called the Bear Planter. We've got 2 bear planters. Craft happy with dies? You've got it. Thank you, Miss Karen. Get those pulled. I've got a sample. Where did it go? I literally just had the sample. Oh, here it is. It's attached. Here's the sample. Look how cute it is. It's adorable. So again, this one is called Bear Planter. It is $18.39, 20% off. Okay, did I miss any? Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. Next one we've got here. This one is called Cozy Penguins. Cute little stamp set for Cozy Penguins. Cozy Penguins does have a die set as well. The dies are $18.29. Stamps are $16.29. 20% off on those. So there's Cozy Penguins. This little guy here, I think we only have the stamp sets left. Now, with these, if we would sell out, and like with this one, we don't have the dies. If you want the dies, we can order the dies in for you. They will be regular price though. They won't be at the sale. I'm trying to clear room on the shelf. That's why you're getting a little bit of an incentive. But like with this one here, it's called Go Wild. Go Wild does have a die set that matches it. So if you're like, well, I'm going to get 20% off of this, and didn't even know it was out there. I love it. I want the dies. We will definitely order you in the dies. But again, this is called Go Wild. It's a great little silhouette stamp set. $19.29, and it's going to be 20% off of that. Cozy Penguin Stamp and Die. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Pulling that into my got it pile. Snag those at a good price. Let's see here. Oh, dang. I didn't even realize I pulled this little guy. Just a good little mountain scene. It's called Mountain Range Dies. $9.29 was the original price. 20% off on that. I've only got one of those. I was shocked that I had to pull this one. So they do these great kind of like basic shape dies, kind of get you started. They're called essential dies. This one is set number 4. They have 4 different sets. This is set number 4 for their card essentials. And we also have blueprints, sketches, whatever you want to call them, on our website that you can download. And there's tons of them that go with these dies. So I've got 3 of essentials set number 4. Regular price was $24.39. Be 20% off of that. Mountain dies for Carmen. I don't think I saw anybody else flash across the screen. So Carmen snagged those. Oh, Trisha, we are out of the mountain range dies. If you would want them at regular price, so you can reorder them, but I won't be restocking them. So they're still a great value at $9. So you let us know, but Carmen snagged those. And we had our essentials. Next one I've got 2 of here. This one is called Fish Bag Dies. It's a cute little bag there. You could do like a little scene in there as well. Get the little fish food, little fishies there, some little rocks to put in there as well. So Fish Bag Dies, $16.29 was regular price. Going to be 20% off on that. Essential set for you, Joanne. Thank you. I'm just going to drop the whole thing down in the chair. Thank you, thank you. To go with that, we've also got the cutest little fish bowl. That is adorable. Little fish bowl dies. We've got 1 of those. Next, we only have the stamps for this one. It's called Out of This World. We should be able to order the dies, though, if you would want the dies to go with it. Love you to infinity and beyond. Oh, that's so sweet. Out of This World. $16.29 was regular price on that one. Essentials, you've got it, Deb. Thank you. Looks like we've got 1 more of the essentials left. This next one I have a sample of. Ooh, and that sample even has the mountain ranges. Look at that. This stamp set is called Happy Coons. Campy Coons, not happy. Campy, because they're camping. Look at that cute little firefly in there too. Campy Coons. That should be 16. Yeah, stamps are 16, right around 16 with pink and mane. There's a fun little idea with that one. You do get that little moon and clouds even. Fishbowl dies, you've got it. Thank you. At least I didn't call them like crappy coons. That would be more like me. Fishbowl, thank you very much. Woohoo, making so much room. That is good. It was very, very overcrowded over there. The campy ones, you've got it. My Campy Coons sold out. Now, Karen, if you would want us to look to get dies for you, let me know, okay? Because we can order the dies in as well. They just won't be on sale, so that is up to you. Starla, we've sold out. I only had one of the Campy Coons. If you just want one, we can always reorder one, but it won't be at that sale price. So again, that choice is totally yours, but the Campy Coons are sold out. This little guy here is called Fast Lane. So Fast Lane is really fun. So you've got this really cute little car, and then you've got all these fun little heads that you can put in there. See, isn't that adorable? So you can really switch it up. So again, Fast Lane. You've got a little pig. I think that's a little, maybe a bunny or a dog. A little shark. The unicorn is adorable. A little bear there. Yes, check on the dies. We certainly will. Thank you, Karen. So Fast Lane. There's the sample. Same thing with the other ones. Fast Lane, I know there were dies available. We're just down to one stamp. Fast Lane was $19.29 regular price, 20% off of that. And we can check into those dies if you would like dies. Next set we've got is called Love Letters. Love Letters, what we have available is the stamp set and also the foils. So the foils you just may want as foils. They're $5.39, 20% off. Love Letters stamp, $16, 20% off. And then here is a little sample with the foil and the die. Now we are out of the die. So if you're like, ooh, I love that. I've never even seen that set before. I want the Love Letters. We can always order in that die if you would like the die to complete your set. So what we have, though, is Love Letters stamp and Love Letters foil, 20% off on those. And then my final little guy in the basket, it's another great little outdoorsy one. This one is called Little Trees. Oh, like you know, Bob Ross, just tiny little trees. Great little tiny trees here, $9.39. I've got one of those. Okay. Quick little run through of what is left, especially for those that are watching on the replay. We have 2 of the bear planters. We've got 1 crafty happy time. We've got 1 out of this world. We've got 1 go wild. We've got 1 love letters and love letters foils. Fast Lane 1. The little fish bags, 2 of those. Little trees for Carmen, you've got it. We've got 1 Cozy Penguins stamp and die. And if I remember correctly, I think there is still 1 of the Essentials number 4 left. Okay? Oh, Angel, do you want all the love letters? I see yours just popped up. And the trees got spoken for, Angel. We can always order the trees if you just love the trees. They'll be regular price, but we can order those in for you. Go Wild stamps. Thank you, Susan. But Angel, let me know what you want for love letters, if you want everything. And then if you would want the dies to be added as well. There's the wild. Same thing for you, Susan. Let us know if you want the dies. Stamp, not foil. Perfect. Thank you, Angel. So we do still have the foil left. Okay. All right. Whoop, whoop. Yay. Thank you so much, friends. I love when we can clear some space on the shelf. I really, really do. Makes me very happy. That way my eye does not twitch when I go over there. Tiny trees. Glenda, tiny trees are sold out. Let us know if you would like us to order you tiny trees, though, at regular price. They do still carry them. We just won't be stocking them on the shelf anymore. All right, moving on then. So now we've got a great restock from the warehouse. There are a few new things in here as well too. First one I'm going to open up is this stencil. When we got this stencil in originally, we just ordered in a couple because, you know, I think that's why you guys enjoy the lives, because we open it up and we see what it really looks like in person. So when I ordered this on the computer screen, it did not look that great. I mean, it looked cool, but I had no idea. Wait till you see. First of all, look how big the packaging is. So you know something is going to be nice size in there. Paula wants the love foil. You've got it. Karen, I don't think we have any more love foil. I'm going to check the other section, the other foil section, just in case the girls wouldn't think to do that. Sometimes I keep it in 2 spots. So I want to see if we have another love one. I'm thinking, oh, we do. Look, winner, chicken dinner for you. Yay. I got both of you taken care of. That makes me happy. Plus I would go like, how do we still have one left in inventory? I thought I sold out of all of those. What happened there? So yay, gotcha. And I see penguin stamps and dies coming out. Perfect. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. All right, so let's check out this stencil. So this is a collaboration between Sizzix and 49 and Market. And guys, this thing is huge. It is so awesome. So if you're a card maker, it works great because there's your card size. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of stencils in here. But for those of us who are more scrapbookers than we are card makers, a lot of times we're trying to adapt these little bitty stencils onto our big 12 by 12 pages. Look how nice size this is. Love this big honkin' stencil. So we got those. Got that. I cleared a spot. I am so happy. So happy. I think the Sizzix stencil, oh, were they on your back order? They could be. They could be, Carmen. We just, I don't even know. I think I did finally, I did receive this order, but we haven't looked at special orders yet on this one at all. So we've got the stencil here. This stencil, what is it even called? I think we just literally called it 49 and Market stencil. Artful Layers. That's what it's technically called, Artful Layers. So we've got Artful Layers back in stock. We've also got our Vicky Bouton. Called Painted Backgrounds, I think is technically what this is called, but we've just been calling it the Vicky Bouton paper pad. And remember, we did hold this up with her new Artful Moments line. These colors mesh beautifully with her brand new line. These little cutie patooties here, we have had them, but they had sold out and I didn't even catch it. These are called Tiny Cats and Dogs. Look how cute those little stickers are. I'm going to shine them because, yep, they are glittered. So their little bow ties, the bows in the hair, their little sweaters are all glittered. So again, that's Tiny Cats and Dogs. Let's see here. Got the stencil and it was amazing how big it is. Yes, Pam was one of the lucky ones that got it in the first order. Terry wants an Artful Layers. You've got it. 49 and Market stencil. You're fine. Sharon got it. Artful Layers. We will get that pulled for you. Thank you. So then our next item we had was the little tiny Cats and Dogs. Next one, I only ordered one because I wanted to see what it looked like in person, and it is so good. It's from All and Create, and it's called The Story Never Ends. It is this great little book stamp set. You got this great layered stamps of books. All these florals on the top. What a fun set this is. So again, this stamp set is called The Story Never Ends. Tiny Cats and Dogs, you've got it. Artful Layers, if it's not on my back order, you want it. Perfect. I'm going to pull a couple anyway because I know we've got some that were back orders anyway. I know some of you are waiting on this as well. This is our Tombow eraser, and it is a rectangle shape. I love it. So not only is it a white eraser, but it's in a pen form. I know some of you were asking me if I could find one in a pen form because it would be so much easier for you to get in little tight areas than kind of that bigger one that we love to use on our stamps. I probably wouldn't use this one on my stamps unless you've got teeny tiny stamps, because sometimes we get a little, aggressive when we're rubbing with that other one. I don't want you to break this, but if you've got little tiny stamps you're trying to do, and of course racing, and it's retractable, and we do have refills for this as well. I know a lot of you were on reorder for this, so we'll get those pulled. But then we've got the great little pen erasers here. Memory dexes are so popular right now. I know lots of companies are doing them, and we carry the We Are punches for the memory dex, and they're like universal. These have been on back stock for, oh my gosh, at least 3-4 months. I've been trying to get a hold of this, maybe even more. So we've got the Memo Dex hole punches finally back in stock. We reordered our little Karen Bernstein Wolf die. That was a restock for us. Looks like we needed to get more zebra, the little black click pins. So these are the little click pins. Tombow eraser, 2 if available, and a refill. You might have you noted, please check. We definitely will. I know a few of these are there, and we'll just order more too. Now that they're back in stock, that makes it really easy to get our reorders back in. Paula wants a pin one too. You've got it. Thank you. Now the next one, I'm going to pull the album, because I think that's going to make it a whole lot easier to show you guys. So these are from 49 in Market. We just got these albums back in stock yesterday's live, maybe the day before. And these are the flip folios from 49 in Market. They've got a quad flip, which is going to flip 4 times, and a triple flip. So it's going to flip 3 times. And then they've got all these great little inserts that go in them as well. So I'm going to open this one up so you can see it. This is a finished one. We actually have this as a class kit too, by the way. So let me open this up. All the insides come from these. So all these little extra pages, these little flips and flaps, all of these come in the Create an Album inserts. You can do different arrangements in here. Again, if you're just loving this album is a class kit that we have available. It's used in this Nostalgic Memories line. I know, look, like it opens up even more. This thing is crazy how many flips and folds are in here. So many I forget. So I'm going through this just so you can see what these little assortments do for your album. It creates all these fun little flips in there for you. So this one is a triple flip. 1, 2, 3. So this is a triple flip album. We've also got a quad flip album. So we sell the albums blank individually. And then we've got the assortment packs. So assortment pack 1 in black. You can see you've got a great little waterfall that flips down. All these great little hinge pages. Assortment pack in black 2. You've got that great little flip out page that you saw me using right there in the other one. And then we also carry them in white as well. We have assortment 1 on the shelf, and this is assortment 2 in white. I know some of these were special orders, so I'm going to pull those. Cynthia says, I was on pre-order for 3 white assortment number 2. Okay, well, there you go. 1, 2, 3. I knew somebody was. Perfect. Got it. Moving on. We've got 2 different, I remember we did these on the last live, and they are so similar. We're going to call this one, I forget what we called this one last time. This one is the Puffy sticker. So Adventurous Puffy sticker. This one came in the same time that new Vicky Bouton line did. Looks great with that new Vicky Bouton line as well. But these are just good colors. I mean, look, I can throw this over on the Doodlebug and look how well it blends in with all those colors. This is just a good little set. So this is the Puffy Adventurous. There's that. And then we've got the Black Adventure one. So one's Adventurous. This one is Black Adventure. That'll make it a little bit easier. Great little sticker sets there. I think these are 7. Somebody said, what are the costs on the albums and the flip kits? Ooh, I can check that easy, Ann, because I've got those over here on the shelf, already priced and put out. So assortment number 1 is $9.39. So that should be what all the assortments are, $9.39. The quad flips, well, did not get priced. Let's try these and let's see. These did not get priced. So I'm going to be pulling those back over to the table. So my girls price those. And let me scan them in and just see. Let me do that real quick. All right, let's see here. Okay, so the triple flip here, I'm going to do that one first. So the triple flip one is loading. Maybe. $18.39. And then the quad is $19.39. Oh, thank you, Paula. Her computer goes faster than mine. Thank you so much. So yeah, $18.19 on those. Thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate that. Starla wants the vacation stickers. You've got it, Miss Starla. Do you want the colorful ones, Starla, or the black ones? I see Sharon wants the puffy adventurous. Those are the colored ones, but they're both vacation for you, Starla. Just so you know, like this one has adventure, smile, beautiful, vacay, road trip, explore, my friend, celebrate, getaway, love moments. That's the black one. And then the colorful puffy one, happy place, adventure, let's go, getaway, favorite, wander, travel, happy, good things. Couldn't find the triple flip online. Okay. Thank you for trying. I appreciate it. Exploring, here and now. So Paula, just let us know, or not Paula, sorry. So Starla, just let us know which one you want. Or maybe you want one of both because they work great for vacations. Another restock here for our One Perfect Day. That is that great wedding themed line from 49 and Market. This is also the one that we saw yesterday with the new paper rose, matches this beautifully. So we now have another wedding line that you can mix and match with this one. So again, One Perfect Day, laser elements. Restock for Doodlebug here. We just got one in. I must have been on back order. Berry Sweet, this and that stickers. And that is it, my friends. We have come to the end of the table. Whew! That was a race tonight. Look, we even put Cindy to sleep. It took so long. All right, so if you jumped on late tonight, friends, we had 2 great orders. We did some paper in the beginning from an estate sale, and then we also had a little bit of a sale from Pink and Main. So we started out with some basic cardstock packs that were part of a collection of my friend Joyce. Joyce passed away right before Christmas, and just trying to help her family out, I purchased a huge chunk of her her crafting room because they literally had a couple weeks to empty out her apartment. I cannot imagine. So we've got all kinds of great paper pads here. So we started out with those first. Then we went into brand new and great restocks for Doodlebug Designs. We had lots of great little bits and baubles, lots of jewels here. Also a couple papers. Thank you, Carmen. A couple fun little papers we try to keep in all the time, just restocking those. Again, some basic restocks. We added new colors, though, of our chevron paper, so that was really, really fun. And then again, just some good restocks. And then we also did doilies, and like we're trying to do all the colors of the doilies for you guys. And we did get some new minis in this lime aid and swimming pool. We restocked our winter values. We restocked the 52 count of paper. We had a great little sale basket from Pink and Main. There are a few things left over. I know we kind of went through that at the very, very end before we moved on, but I think this is kind of, do I have anything else that goes to that bunny hop? Ooh, Tina, I will look. Let me go look. And then we jumped into our restock from the warehouse. So I saw that you asked for a couple things there, Karen. I see your sticker request too, but let me check Bunny Hop from Doodlebug. I feel like we do. So we've got Easter kind of in two different spots right now. We do have the die cuts Bunny and Friends. So that is one that is from that line. And I'm going to go over to the Easter section for Doodlebug. All right. So yes, we sure do. For Bunny Hop, we have the 6x12 icon stickers. We also have the Bumblebee scallop washi tape that went with that. For Doodle Pops, we have Mr. Cottontail. We have Easter's on its way. We've got the Extra Special Shaker. Colored eggs, shaped sprinkles. And then we just ordered more of the bitty beans in. Let's see, I was thinking we had a shaker. I don't know, this one's called Fall Flowers, but it sure does look good with it. Oh, and those little chocolate bunnies we got in. I don't know if we sold out of those with Trinity or not, but the chocolate bunnies would be perfect with this one. We've also got Butterfly Kisses shakers. Those would be cute with that line as well. But then we've also got the Bunny Hop odds and ends. Bunny Hop Chit Chat. Bunny Hop Bits and Pieces. That's like the florals. Got those. Let's see, I saw somebody comment. Bunny Hop icon stickers for Karen. You've got it. Colored egg sprinkles from Miss Mary Lou. You've got it. Let's see here. The fall bouquet, even though it's for fall, that washi tape definitely looks good with it. We've got this Halloween assortment of mini jewels. The only thing that doesn't look great is the black, but everything else looks really good with the Halloween. That's what's so nice about Doodlebug. Everything just works and coordinates. Like even this doesn't look bad. This is the fall assortment. Actually, that looks really good because it's got the brown in there. That's the fall assortment of sprinkles, the little enamel dots. But I think that is it that we had right now for Bunny Hop. I tried to order the 6x6 pads and those were out of stock. And I thought I ordered the puffies back again, but they didn't ship. So I've got to figure out if the puffy stickers, figure those out. We have a collection kit and the Bunny Doodle Pop. Bunny Doodle Pop, yes. Odds and ends, yes. Chit Chat, yes. And Bits and Pieces. Yep, you got it. I think I got all that. The collection kit is over on the table. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, Bunny Hop odds and ends. Someone else said odds and ends. Ooh, so odds and ends. I think she got my last odds and ends, which is the floral. But we can always order more, okay? I see Chit Chat and Bits and Pieces for Karen. Make it 2 colored eggs and the jelly beans. I'm not for sure if we have more colored eggs, Mary Lou, but we might get more colored eggs in by the time you're ready for your next bucket. I'll check and see if we've got colored eggs over here because we were keeping colored eggs over here too in the regular Easter section. Nope, I think those are out. Now, since we're looking at Easter and you guys are looking, kind of grabbing some stuff, we do have some great little sprinkles in case you guys are doing Easter shakers. We've got Fluffy Friends, Easter Eggs, Bunny Tail, Bunny Hop, and my favorite is Easter Mix. I think that one is just too stinking cute, and I like that one because you could always take the little chick heads out if you wanted to, and you could use that sprinkle mix on other things. So there are some cute little sprinkles in there too. But yeah, we just redid our Easter section over here. So I think it looks fantabulous. Stephanie did that today. We pulled over stamps and dies. We just filled it all in really good. So we've got a lot of your Easter stuff in one spot now. All the great papers and collection kits here as well too. So that is super fun. All right, I'm going to take this back to the table, flip the phone around. But right now my hands are full. Super full. pop these in this chair because that was part of our last stuff there. All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies. And yes, Carmen already told me have a great weekend because this is person can. Okay, I'll take those fall enamels that went with the bunny up. Okay, well, perfect. Thanks, Tina. And I can probably, get those in plenty of time for Mary Lou anyway. We ship to her once a month, and we just ship to her. So we fill her bucket up pretty good for a few weeks. So anyway, if you hopped on late, this is my last live for the week. I am taking Friday and Saturday off this weekend, so I'm very excited about that. I know I was off last Saturday too, and you guys probably aren't even saying that, but I say that to myself because I'm like, I have 2 Saturdays off in a row. Last Saturday was great because I got to see the boys. That was like a whirlwind though. That was like tons of driving time because I was up to Terre Haute and back home all in one day. So it was like, over 4 hours on the road. So lots of driving there. But tomorrow and this weekend, hopefully we will get to do some fun stuff. It is BJ and I's anniversary. For 5 years dating, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I feel like a teenager. I've been dating this guy for 5 years, but it's kind of a long time. So anyway, we're taking the weekend. We're gonna go and have a little fun. I don't know what we're doing. Hopefully something. Hopefully the weather looks good. I'm kind of a simple girl, so you can take me fishing and mushroom hunting and hiking and shopping and get me good iced coffee, and I will just be like happy as a princess all weekend. So that would be like my ultimate weekend right there. If we could go fishing, hiking, mushroom hunting would be hiking at the same time, but he said the mushrooms won't be out yet, but I still like to try. And then take me shopping a little bit and then get a good iced coffee. So it'll be fun. So, but I will see you guys all next week. You guys have an amazing Crafty Blessed weekend, and we'll chat soon. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. We are open tomorrow. We are open on Saturday. So please, if you're in the area, stop in and see us. We're open tomorrow 10 to 6, and Saturday we're open 10 to 3. So even if I'm not gone, the party still goes on here at the store. I think they have a great time when I'm not here, making everybody all nervous running around. So you guys have a great weekend, and we'll chat soon. All right, bye.